grew a lettuce and that went well. And then I'm germinating I can't make any cupcakes right now because all of my cupcake pans are being used to germinate seeds. It's a fact. And so I have peppers, eggplant, green beans, watermelon, and cantaloupe all going for seedlings. I don't know if they're going to grow, but we'll see. I never grew any of these foods before. I want to do some tomatoes too, because tomatoes are good. And they store well and stuff, so. I'll sprout my tomatoes next week, probably. I had a tomato plant, but I planted it, and then it froze, and I was like, well then, so much for that guy. Raised beds are amazing, but you need fertilizer and replace the soil each season. Well, I haven't used the soil yet, but I did put, fertilizer in there. I didn't know I had to replace it every season, but that's good to know. But see, if I'm composting, then I can be storing new fertilizer and whatnot and so forth. So, yeah, I have to prep the soil. Grumpy Grampy Gaming, what's up? Kelly Cakes, if you're still in here. Grumpy Grampy is the person who donated this cool camera that follows me around. Grumpy, how are you? I want you to come play Valheim with me. You're going to be really proud of me. I made a freaking fortress. I'm ready to kill Bone Mass, finally. I know, you're like, seriously? You haven't done that yet? I haven't. But I'm ready. Finally. I take my time getting ready for things, y'all. I really do. But yeah, I have a fortress now. You found a frost cave? I don't have a frost cave yet. But I have a fortress. And it's a really cool fortress. You can play my fortress with me. I'm trying to tame a pig, but it's going slow. It's only at 20% tame. So I'm going to have to work that out. I think it might be too close to a fire pit, but the fire pit's up on a cliff, and then it's down here, and so I don't understand, but I'm going to figure you're working on building a castle. Your castle's going to be cooler than my house, but that's okay, because the cool thing about Valheim is you can always build another really cool house, and I really, really enjoy that. I'm kind of like a Valheim hoarder. I hoard all the stuff that you do in Valheim. I need a million. I learned how to fish, and so now I have 191 fish. I have 91 fish. And eventually, I will be able to get silver and make an oven, and I can get wheat and bread. I can make bread, and I can make fish wraps, and they're good food. I ate a piece of butter. I love butter. All right. We're going to take these apples. We're going to let them cook in this butter for a little bit. I'm going to add some sugar, some brown sugar, some salt, some lemon, and this amazing bourbon slut sauce, which is basically a bourbon caramel. I'm going to do that at the end because I don't want to break it. To tame the pig, just stay in sneak outside the pen for 2 days. And be sure to give them, holy crap, a few berries. What?